Let's go, besties. It's time to get a head start on your winter arc. One of my clients just asked me how to deal with high stress, managing your wellness, and just mental health in general. And I went live in the Wellness Collective to talk about it, but I want to share here too, because I feel like, especially this week, it's very important. And there are some things that I feel like you probably haven't even thought of that are so simple that are really going to change your life. Okay, use your schedule, which I know isn't new, but schedule in fun things, schedule in your workout, schedule in scrolling time, schedule in phone free time. So being really intentional, because I feel like when we are just like kind of going with a flow, you know, you get home from work, you're exhausted, you want to lay down on the couch for a little bit, and then you're going to go to the gym, but then a little bit turns into a lot of bit, and then suddenly it's dark outside and it's cold and you don't want to go out there, and so now you're just going to skip your workout, and you might as well just stay on the couch and also maybe skip dinner because you don't really feel like getting up and you didn't really think that far ahead. And it's just very easy to spiral, and for me, like, it's so easy to just stay on my phone the entire night, and it does not feel good. Like, my mental health is horrible. Sorry, my dog hit my tripod. Anyway, so I feel like if you can be really intentional about giving yourself time to relax without shame, it's gonna help a lot. So say you get home from work at 4 p.m. every day. When you get home and you're thinking, okay, I wanna do a workout tonight. I don't know if you're a pre-workout person. I personally am. I need a little treat in order to get started on my workout. But when you get home, what I recommend is go change into your workout clothes, make your pre-workout, and then lay down on the couch. Set a timer for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and allow yourself to scroll or do whatever you do to relax. Just kind of like veg out for a little bit, because I'm sure work was hard and you had a long day. So give yourself that time, and then when the timer goes off, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna do your workout. For me personally, I just work out in my living room because I cannot be caught dead having to go to the gym and change my shoes and all of that baloney, especially now that winter is coming. So there, just now, you gave yourself permission for 30 minutes to rest and recharge. Now you're gonna do something that maybe you don't necessarily look super forward to doing, but you know it's really good for you. So now you've given yourself 30 minutes to recharge and 30 minutes of self-care. You've just crossed those things off your list, and now you can do whatever you want with the rest of your night, which, let's say you go to bed at 10, now it's 5 p.m. You have 5 hours of time to do whatever you would like. And now this is where the other things come into play. So if you wanna schedule some phone-free time, which I know is scary, and I know it feels a little bit overwhelming, but what I recommend is having that right before bedtime. So if you're gonna go to bed at 10, at 9:15, I want you to put your phone down. You can play something, like play a podcast, play a show in the background, whatever, but just don't be scrolling. Get ready for bed. That takes me like 15 minutes, so get ready for bed, and then for 30 minutes, do something else. So some things that I really like to do, I have like a back massage mat that I really like, so usually at night, that's what I do. I just lay on that under my heated blanket, and it feels like really good self-care. Read a book, or I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks too, because then I like, my eyes aren't on a screen, and also my eyes, I'm tired at the end of the day. I don't want to hold a book. So that is an example. Otherwise, being really intentional about like scheduling things with friends too. Something I did this summer is I made a summer bucket list with a friend, which felt very 2013. But it was really fun, because then when we were like, okay, like we should do something this week, what do you want to do? We had a list of things that we wanted to try. There is a yoga studio you've been wanting to try, or maybe you want to go try Reformer Pilates. Like, it can be just like simple one-off things that you do just to like get out of your house and have some fun and try something new. I'm also a big proponent of rec sports. So I am in ballet, and then I'm also in volleyball, like rec volleyball, twice a week. So those are things I really like having those, because it gives me something to look forward to. It gives me time out of my house. It's socializing time, and it's just like fun for me to not be sitting in my home every single weeknight when I already work from home and live alone. I think I kind of merged those two. So phone free time for before bed, and then having fun. So finding joy too, like be really intentional about finding joy. I know it's so basic, but like gratitude, something that I used to do in high school that I really need to get back into is my best friend and I, we would text each other every single night 3 things we were grateful for. Get in bed, send the text, done. Go to bed. And that is so good, because it is very easy for me to dissociate. It's very easy for me to not think about my day. And then at the end of the day or at the end of the week, I'm like, how did I even spend my time this week? Like, time just flew by. So that is a good one. Looking for like little glimmers. Like, I love doing a little glimmer tracker each day. Like, okay, what are some ways that like the universe worked out in my favor? If all of this sounds like new and scary and like kind of intimidating, what I recommend for the next week is when you're scheduling that time for like joy, I want you to like research things and not just like scroll your For You page until you find something that maybe you want to do. Like, I want you to be really intentional about finding things that you want to do to spend your time doing. I have been seeing a lot of videos about quilting, so now I'm like, okay, I need to be intentional about learning how to start quilting so that I can actually do it, because it's been weeks since I texted my friend saying, hey, we should do this. And we haven't taken any steps to like get closer to starting. So being intentional about that, about researching and figuring out, so cute. Figuring out how you want to spend your time is just as important, and it's not like a waste of time or anything. I hope this is helpful for you. And I hope these are some things that like you don't hear all the time. Like obviously meditate, go to therapy, do somatic healing, all of those things, but like also just be intentional with your time and have fun. Like just have more fun. The more fun you have, the more fun your life is gonna be. Duh, right? But like, when's the last time you actively said like, I wanna go have some fun, and then did something? Okay, make sure you save this video so you can come back. I love you. I'll talk to you later.